wasn't so bad.
それぞれ1位、2、3位が単独。1位を不安だ。パナコは8位。まだ走り続けている。ギリギリのところ、なんとか最後まで走り切ろうというところ。さあ、早くも先頭のマシンがラップと最終コーナーに入ってまいります。もうスタートから。
I think a lot of the old cars that ran today left already, or they're at lunch too. Oh look, AutoZone. There's a taxi here. Just real taxi. Tuk-tuks. Very Nissan tuk-tuks. I'm joking, I don't know. These fucking RX-7s. The red one sounds insane. And this one just looks insane. Look at this. So sick. Ooh. On the Rays X-Rays 5 lug too. Damn. And they look pretty wide. Like, I mean, like, maybe not 7.5 J, 8J. Sick though. Fucking love these wheels. X-Rays. Where is it? There. I'm gonna get a picture of this one. Look at all these Cosmos. I doubt this music is copyright, because it's a bunch of garbage. Gran Turismo. Well, we ended up in the mud. This is gonna be fun.
この辺りは。さあ、続いて3人以上の使えないクラスということになります。第3位はありません。第2位は
Easy bend that back. Oh, that was fun. Cleaned off most of the mud and rocks, but I've got rocks in my bead. What do I do? They're like in there. Fuck. Car survived. I survived. I sat out the last heat because I went off course pretty bad pretty deep into the fucking gravel on turn 1. I'd say towards the end of the second heat, I felt bad for like kind of killing the heat for everyone. But I mean, we were out for a while before I spun into turn 1 and went deep into the gravel, so not like, I felt bad though. I was bowing to everyone. Yeah, I think I was just too gripped up for how low power my car is. Other courses I can do it, although recently I think the car is just kind of down on power in general. But like Nico is fine, Doripa's fine. Obata, I think last time I went it might have been a little too gripped up. I feel like it was fine though. But yeah, so I was like, oh, it's gonna rain, like I definitely don't need momos. But I think next time I go, I mean, I'll probably do motor work before then, but we'll see. I think momos would be the ticket. Just drive on a pair all day. Momos are great tires. They grip up when you want them to grip. They're no grip if you don't want grip. But yeah, like I had too much grip at Gunsai because I think the surface is just prepped for. I mean, it's prepped for bicycles, so it's like it's got to be grippy because bicycles can slide out so quickly. I just had way too much grip today for how like 80 horsepowers I have. All 80 horsepowers or whatever it is. But that guy's watching music videos on his phone. Nice. But yeah, I had fun. 2 heats, second heat, I thought I was getting it pretty, like, I was flicking it in the first turn. I was trying to connect the S's, but I grip up in the middle, like in the transitions. It was kind of annoying. It's always been a dream to drift Tsukuba ever since I moved here. I wasn't a Gran Turismo kid, so I didn't really, like, know a lot about Tsukuba or all that until, like, I moved here. And then I was like, fuck, man, that would be like, if I could ever be good enough enough and have a fast enough car to do it, and I'm not good enough and I don't have a fast enough car, but I got invited to go to the Nissan Matsuri, so I went. And you know, you gotta take what life gives you. So I had a good time. The last eat I just took pictures and a couple videos of as you saw, of the drift, of the guys that I was drifting with, all the Kyusha, all the like 4 Hokoskas, that crazy one that I think a pro driver was driving. He was trying to do backies into the inner turn from the S. That was cool. Although he was, yeah. And then he was basically sideways on the chicane too. It was crazy. Just seeing Hokoskas drifting is so cool. And then the 1J or 2J, I don't know, it's a JZ Cressida MX32 or GX, I don't know. It probably, they never came G's, they were always M's or R's. Yeah, anyway, that's nerd shit. Yeah, and then Mitsumori-san and driving with Mitsumori-san, Naozo. I didn't really see them ever when I was on course because they are good drivers and they don't spin out, and I am not a good driver and I am slow and spin out. So, and there was also the Sunnies, the cool Sunnies. I got like a couple turns with them, that was fun, and then they let me pass them because I'm probably too dangerous to be in the back. Yeah. Well, yeah. All in all, good day. See you next time.